What's going on YouTube? James Prigioni coming to you live from Jersey. It's July 11th. Bringing along for an update. Show you how things are coming along in the garden. It's really just to the point where it all just takes care of itself. The only thing we do is just collect seed, which we've been collecting a decent amount, and harvesting. So all we do is just collect seed and harvest. So we don't water at all. Our plants never get watered ever, because I don't think the rain is watering. I think that's just a form of fertilizing, because there's so much nitrogen and everything in the rain, and so many trace minerals and everything, that the rain is just basically like compost to itself. It's just like fertilizing. So I think when people water, it just flushes all the nutrients out. That's my opinion though. So the beans are getting big. This tomato patch is doing well. The permaculture mound is doing well also. Over on contour, big sunflowers and the giant pumpkins are doing real well. Some tomatoes back here should be red soon. This nice little patch of the marigolds to draw on the flowers underneath the tomatoes. You can see the height difference, how they're not obstructing each other due to the different levels. Some more tomatoes over here. It's like a striped variety, heirloom variety. Squash are getting big. There's an unlimited amount of beans. Comfort's getting big. It's a giant pumpkin, just probably take over the garden soon. Fig tree's doing alright down there. The seed we planted is coming up, doing pretty well. Over here too. Some stuff takes longer, obviously. The squash plant is kind of taking over. We have this poppy, I think it is. If anyone wants to help me identify it, it's beautiful, I think. My favorite flower looking probably the year so far. And it came from this kind of flower head thing, so I think that's poppy. I really like that, it looks good. This is from the back. Borage still doing amazing, still drawing bees, and some of the front borages are finished, so we saved seed for them. So we're getting a decent amount of seed from the borage. This permaculture is still doing pretty good back here. Still mostly spring stuff because it's in the shade. I should really start eating the broccoli leaves though, because we didn't do too great with broccoli heads this year. The strawberry patch is doing well. Yeah, you can see some of the tomatoes that I came through and planted, if you guys ever remember me talking about that. One there, one here, one there, and one there. And you could just see the tomatoes are just canopying out of the top, and they're not even worried about the strawberries. You know, it's not bothering them. The strawberries are just like the ground cover. They're on two different levels. This patch in the middle here. That one sunflower starting to head up. It's probably about, I'll show you closer, probably about 9 feet tall. The squash is getting big. It's confused in the middle though. It's twirling around in all different directions. Getting self-confused. Here's a yellow squash. This one's ready to harvest. Or crooked neck. Some tassels on the corn. Should get some corn soon. It's another squash family. The edge garden's doing great. There's just so much food out here and stuff. So already getting some little corn silks. Too many cucumbers to eat. I went online today and got a cucumber recipe. So I'm gonna make cucumbers tomorrow. If anybody has a good recipe, let me know. So we got cucumbers, a lot of cucumbers. Corn back here. Pears are doing good on the pear tree. They're getting big. Hopefully they're good this year. Nice and sweet. Strawberries seem like they're coming back for like the second wind. Lettuce seed back here. So much lettuce seed. We already collected a lot of lettuce seed yesterday, and we're going to have to just keep coming through and collect it. But anything we don't collect just gets, oh, this big bee in there. Anything we don't collect just gets reseed on the ground, so that's good. Some of these collard greens have just gotten huge. I mean, look at the stalk on this thing. It's like a tree. Planted it a couple months ago. Month, 2 or 3 months ago maybe. I think it's ridiculous. Another one over here. Oh, someone stepped on the apple tree. Sorry. Yeah, there's a stalk on this guy too. Just ridiculous. Full of water. Here's another squash in here. Another yellow one, pretty good sized one. Those ones are both ready for picking and eat probably. Pick those. Eat those tonight. Got a bunch of cucumbers too. So I'm over 6 feet. This is head height. You can see the bean plant growing up it. That's what we're gonna be doing from now on. Beans and cucumbers growing up the sunflowers. So we have 2 spots where it's working well. So this is a sunflower going up. Whoa! It's like jacking a giant beanstalk because the beans just growing up with this giant stalk. Yeah, it's a big one. Hopefully we get a big head because we're in a competition. Not a competition, but you know, just something for fun. Oh, look at this little bird. Hopefully it's not hurt. It looks like it's been through a little bit. You okay, girl? You okay, girl? Oh. I hope it's alright. Gotta try to keep my dog out of here. I wonder what kind of bird it is, if you guys know. Maybe I shouldn't touch it, it has rabies. It just looks like it's been through a lot, though. Sorry. Alright. Some of the broccoli's still back here. This broccoli's going to seed. Broccoli's pretty big. Heading up. Looks like it's going to go to seed early, though. A lot of them. That corn's pretty big. This permaculture mound back here is just getting so full. I bet there's some. Here's one of the giant pumpkins. More giant pumpkins. I hope that bird's alright. Maybe his parents will come grab him or something. He looks like a little guy. I don't want my dog coming out here and scaring him or something though. But back to this is the permaculture mound on contour. The spot we used to walk through has been taken over by the pumpkins. This little cucumber mound has been really productive. Just cucumbers everywhere in there. You guys can probably see that. Yeah. There's more. There's another one. They're everywhere. At least, probably every cucumber plant has a big enough cucumber in it by now. Some of these plants are just, look at this. They're all just working together, holding each other up, creating shade for each other. This one's just flying across. Little tomatoes coming on. There's just so many beans. We have a lot of beans. Been eating them all day. I love them. They're my favorites. Just everywhere. And all the plants are so productive. They all have just like 5 or 6, huge beans on them. We're gonna have a lot of bean seed. Probably. Some more tomatoes. Some more in there. This was like geared a lot towards tomatoes, but we're still getting good production out of it. And this was the idea with the pumpkins and the squashes, to just put them in the center and let them run away and find their own light, because they'll do it. Here's a sunflower with a cucumber trellising up it. I see a cucumber hanging from the sunflower. Looks pretty cool. And then we got cucumbers hanging from giant pumpkins, using those as trellises, holding them up off the ground. That one's done too. So we're getting a lot of production. A lot of biomass. Tomatoes are just canopying through. See, I see it. I think plants like beating these families. I think they like a little competition. helping the canopy up through. Like, look at this. I didn't touch any of this stuff out here or anything, and this tomato plants just came right through, sitting well. That one also. That one. I mean, this whole patch was geared towards tomatoes, all heirloom varieties. So that's what it is. The other things are just filling the spaces. Because if we didn't have cucumbers on the ground, we'd get grass coming through. If we didn't have sunflowers, we'd maybe get something up, filling on top or something. I mean, covering that space. So it's all about just filling the space, and that's really what we're doing. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for following along. It's easy this way. It's fun. Come out here and get to just enjoy the garden instead of working. All we do is just get enjoyment out of it and get food and just save seed for next year so we can enjoy it more next year and just spread some of the love and everything. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any comments or questions or any I like doing that, or any tips, any ideas, any hints, anything like that. Let me know. I'm always up for new ideas, trying stuff new. Thanks for tuning in, guys. James Prigioni. Zach.